Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne Ananda Ghanamurtaye Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Welcome to this channel. This channel is called Swami Nityanand Giri channel, and my food channel is called Swamiji's Kitchen. So I hope you people are there to help me out. Subscribe, like, support the channel. Subscription is all free. It's not like anybody has to pay anything, okay, if you're thinking that way. And if you press the bell icon, you will immediately get the notification, of what I'm doing and, new recipes and things like that. So, food is very important part of our life. Vibrations in the food is again very important. If wrong people are doing it, then the vibrations all go wrong. So anyway, today's question is, somebody has asked me. It's a tricky question. How did you deal with failures and challenges in your life? That is the question. भैया यहाँ लाइफ में बहुत स्ट्रगल होता है. I can't say that I dealt with failures as such. Okay, but lot of struggle all my life till today. See, normally क्या होता है with people, I'll give you a very silly example, but I'll give it. Supposing there is a doorbell, and what do normal people do? They just get up, go all the way to the door, open the door, and thing is over, right? With me, that will never happen. On the way, I'll fall once or twice, or something will go wrong, or something else will be happening. I'm just talking about my whole journey has been like that. So it's a lot of struggle. By the time I reach that point, it has always been a struggle, right from my childhood. Nothing has been easy for me, okay? But I guess I have a very strong will. So when the will is so strong, I have a lot of patience, I have a lot of perseverance. And I go on and on and on and on till I get it. Sometimes it happens, I think I've spoken about this earlier also in one of my videos, I'm not very sure which one, that sometimes, what happens is, you have a drive, supposing, a motivation, a drive, in worldly life I'm talking about. You have a drive कि मैं ये कर लूँगा, या I want to do this business, or I want to do this work, or I want to take this profession and I will do this or that, whatever. And you go on after it. And one fine day you achieve it. But it is continuously you are doing that work. And with me, it has not been like that. Supposing I have a drive to do something. So that drive is very, very, very strong, and I go on and on and on, and it doesn't happen. So I say, forget it, this thing is not materializing, so let me forget about it. It will materialize, but it will materialize after 4 months, 5 months, 1 year, whatever. By that time, I have lost interest. That drive is gone. So I'll say, okay, it came after 4 months, or it came after 1 year. So I will continue doing it, but that drive does not exist. So that is kind of the struggles that I have gone through. Plus I had a lot of support system in my house, my mother especially, she was like my backbone. So I had a lot of support from her. So whenever, I would be low, I would feel depressed also, everything I've gone through. I'm human like any of you. So I've gone through all those struggles in my life, Finally, I came out of it. And when I met, when I not met, of course I had met Ma right from my birth, but I couldn't understand any of it. But when she changed my life, this was in 1996, she changed my life. She left her body in 1982, and my life changed in 1996. After that, I've never looked back. Even after, treading the path and being on the journey, there have been a lot of struggles in terms of different jobs or different work or different seva that I've had to do. There have been a lot of struggles. It's not like it has been easy. The road is never easy. See, when we talk about the world and we talk about Jagat and we talk about people and we talk about where we are at this situation, in this situation, there is always struggle. आज सुख है तो कल दुख है, कल दुख है तो परसों सुख है. It just goes on. Today you are extremely happy about something you've achieved. Next day you are not happy because of something else. But if you have that understanding, which only spirituality gives you, that these are passing phases, it's never going to be permanently the same. Today, if it is a high, tomorrow it's going to be a low. And tomorrow, if it is a low, day after, it will be a high. So it's always like a seesaw. You don't have to get carried away by that. That understanding comes only with spirituality, only when you go into sadhana and all that, which happened with me. I'm still going through a lot of struggle. It's not like I'm not struggling. Every day there is a struggle. Every day there is everything. I can't say failures. I can say struggles. And how do I deal with it? Ma is always there with me to hold my hand. So my only friend, philosopher, guide, my everything is Ma. So if I have a problem, I just talk to her. And she's always said that if you look at my photograph and talk to me, it's not a photograph. She's very much there in that. She listens to you. She hears you. And she says, your murti comes in front of me when you're talking to me. What more do you want? So my backbone today, because my mother is not there, is obviously Ma. So she gives me the strength to go on. जो हम लोगों का प्रारब्ध है, we have to go through it. And in this world, there is nothing like permanent happiness. Nothing like that. दुख सुख चलता ही रहता है side by side. But don't get carried away by it. Don't get swayed. That's all I can tell you. Since you've asked me this question, how do I deal with failures? Failure nahi hai, struggle hai. So everybody goes through struggle and you have to have a balance and cope up with it. How do you cope up? With sadhana. Maa ka naam lete jao, she gives you the strength. Yeah? So I hope I'm clear on that. Jai Ma. Om Bhavatapa Pranashidne Ananda Ghanamurte Jnana Bhakti Pradayine Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Please subscribe. Now if you don't do that, again it's a failure, right? You'll say it's a failure. It's a struggle. जब तक तुम लोग नहीं करोगे वो struggle चलता ही रहेगा. That's what I try to tell you. Struggle. Nothing happens very quickly with me. So if you want me to go on talking like this, please subscribe. Thank you. Jai Ma.